You are now tuned in to the Jmack Experience Podcast.
All right, we're back, and we got a very special guest on the show today. I want to give you a round of applause for making it on time and coming through. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. First, like, a lot of people don't ask me usually, but yeah, I'm doing good. You know, just working, staying busy. Okay, but I see you doing your thing out here and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm working hard. I got a whole bunch of things going on. Been moving so fast, everything moving so fast.
We're gonna get into all that before we're gonna get into all that. Shout outs to the sponsors. Shout outs to Black Sheep CMOS Gel. Shout outs to Braza Brand. And shout outs to Extended Fam Clothing by DJ Chisel and Benny Boy Rude. Make sure you get your shiesties. They got different kinds of shiesties and shit. You fuck with the shiesties?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, I bet I'm gonna have them send you one. That's actually mine and shit. But we got a whole bunch of. They got a whole bunch of different colors and shit like that. You know, it's shiesty season. You know what I'm saying? Right. Grimy season's out here.
Facts.
We're gonna get into the intro real quick, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to the Jmack Experience Podcast. This show is for motivational purposes only. However, we will not be politically correct, but our goal is to inspire those who listen and watch the show. Thanks for tuning in. Please be sure to follow us at the Jmack Experience Podcast and email us if you would like to be a guest on our platform at the Jmack Experience Podcast at gmail.com. Peace.
I want to give you another round of applause for coming through. It's an honor to be in your presence. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. Episode 57, Cass Flow Ent is in the fucking building. So for those out there who are not familiar with you, what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Cass Flow, and I'm from Providence, Rhode Island.
You grew up your whole life in Providence?
Basically, yeah. I grew up in Providence. I'm born in Pawtucket, but my hospital is no longer there.
It don't exist.
It don't exist
Get
anymore.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so that's crazy. But yeah,
it's done. They demolished that shit.
Yep.
What's it now? Like they got new buildings there? What is it?
I don't even know. Last I heard it was some COVID shit when it was during COVID.
Oh, like
time.
COVID testing and shit like that? Damn, the fucking COVID took over everything.
Everything.
Big facts. Yo, so growing up in Providence, you know, what was it like for you growing up, more or less? Because I like to get the whole story, you know what I'm saying? Before we get to where you are now, which you're doing great things, as I said before. But what was it like growing up in Providence, more or less?
Growing up in Providence was very, it was very hard. Not because of the people, more of like my family. Right. I come from a broken home, so
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so like me and my siblings, basically, you know, we raised each other.
Yeah.
Like you know, our mom and my dad separated, so
it was rough. It was rough growing up.
It was rough for my mom.
Yeah, single mom.
Yeah.
And how many siblings you got?
4, and a stepsister.
Wow, that's tough, yo. Fucking I got 1. I can imagine 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's just no joke.
Well, not stepsister. I have a half sister. So
right. But yeah, 5 of y'all, more or less, right?
But I don't really contact the half sister.
Y'all lost touch.
Yeah, but I'm gonna reach out to her.
I like it. I'm
gonna reach out.
See, we all about positivity. You know, you gotta make amends sometimes. You know.
Yeah, it wasn't even that. It's just she distanced herself.
Okay. You know? Got you.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, go ahead.
No. I want to hear. So what's going on? Like, well, I don't want to be all in your business, but you know, I don't mind being in your business because that's what I do.
You know who Loco Los is?
Of course, I know. Rest in peace, to Loco Los.
Rest in peace. His baby mom is my sister.
Really? That's crazy.
Yes.
Small fucking world, huh?
And no one would know that.
Yeah.
No one would know that.
That's
my dad's daughter.
Oh, that's your father's daughter, yo. Damn, that's crazy, man. Small world, yo.
Shout out to Ashley. I love you no matter what.
Well, she'll probably see this and then she might tap in with you, you know? I feel like life is too short sometimes, you know what I mean?
And I didn't even know until like after when he passed away. I did a whole video with him, J Deuce, all that. Like,
yo, shout out. Those were the, like, I feel like those were the fucking golden years, man. Like a Providence. Like, people were really doing their thing, you know what I mean? The music scene was crazy. We had a lot of people. Grind Time Tech.
Yup, he's still around.
Yeah. That's my dude right there, man. That's my people.
He's part of Ada G's team.
All word?
Yup, me, her, him. We're all part of her.
Yeah. Nah, dude, those are my people. Like, those are, you know, Man, if you know, you know. Rest in peace, Hammer Hendrix. You know what I'm saying?
His legacy's always gonna move on as well. That's bro, you know. He's the one that got me into this music stuff.
That's crazy. Yeah, and it's funny because like Providence so small. I'm like, I know her from somewhere, and definitely from that. Cause I remember I used to see you in the club and shit, running around with him and shit like that.
My brother's Juju.
Oh shit, word, Juju. Yeah. Hell yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah. Now, not to get too far. So, what trials and tribulations did you face growing up, more or less? Like growing up in Providence.
I dealt with a lot of, you know, well, in my early adult years, I've dealt with a lot of snakes, a lot of fake friends, a lot of people that, you know, get close to you just to, you know, just make you spend. They never want to help you.
Tell me about it. I've been there,
and I've been.
They only call when they need something.
Yeah. I'm a Pisces, so I'm a pure soul. I'm a good soul.
You're genuine. I'm
very genuine, but if you cross me, then you know.
And it's war.
But I've dealt with a lot of that. I had walked away from a lot of people because I couldn't deal with their energy, and a lot of stuff happened, you know. I was in a dark place. So
it was rough. It was rough.
I was in a dark place at times. So especially, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't want to get into much into detail, but yeah, it's because of people I trusted the most, and they just betrayed me. So.
Damn. Yeah,
but
life is like that.
It's a learned lesson, you know, and I'm very strong, and I have my son, so that's what keeps me going.
Shout outs to him, man. Word, you gotta do it for something sometimes, right? Like if it's not a purpose, it's somebody or
it's somebody.
You know, I like that. Now, you know, moving a little bit forward, you know, steering away from all the trials and tribulations, all the bullshit that you face. Yeah. What got you into the promotion and music scene? What got you into that?
I started off working with Little Jeff. I don't know if you know.
Oh shit, Little Jeff. Yo, you bring it back. I haven't seen him in years. Last time I heard he had like a smoothie store or some shit like that.
Yeah, he don't have that no more.
He used to record me because I used to do music back in the day. So he was my engineer. He used to do he used to come to my crib and do my track. I always had my own studio set up and shit, but that's the guy right there, man. He definitely used to come through until he tried to fucking steal my mic and shit. We gonna put that motherfucker on blast. I let that nigga on mic, yo. Well, actually, no, it wasn't a mic. It was the M box. You know, the M box you connect. He's like, yeah, let me borrow it. Bro. No call. He didn't know I'm from New York. I fucking pulled up. I pulled up to the studio. He tried to act like he wasn't in the studio. I ended up catching him coming out. I'm like, yo, I need my M-Boss. But it's all love, man. That's all back in the day shit. But that's fucking crazy, Lil Jeff.
Yeah, he taught me the game. He, you know, and he's very smart. He knows how to invest. He's very, very smart. But I don't know what he does now. I think he owns properties now.
Yeah, he's doing his thing. Shout out to Lil J. No, that's my dude, man. Not for nothing. Like he always showed mad love. You know what I'm saying? Like
he reaches out like once in a blue.
I just haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he's always watching.
Yeah, you know, yeah. He's low key right now.
Yeah,
because he used to do a lot of like big events too. Like
all around Broad Street area,
big concerts and shit too.
Yeah, so I was all around that area.
Right.
South Side area.
So you was tapped in. So he's one of the people that like kind of inspired you more or less, right, and put you on to shit.
That, as well as when I was 21, when I was dating someone at the time, they had like their set of friends. I had my set of friends, and we had a limo outside. I did like a whole big shit. Took over mad VIPs at Otta's.
Otta's was the fucking spot, yo. Yeah. If you know, you know. They shut that shit down, right? Or they renamed it.
Yeah, they renamed it.
Yeah, okay. But there was some baddies in there too. There used to be some baddies in that shit.
And I think that's the first time I met DJ Bentley.
Get the fuck, yo. A lot of these people, they were just coming up. You know, we seen all that shit. You know, that's
it's crazy.
Yeah,
now me and him are close.
Portal King is another one. He's doing crazy things, big events.
Definitely. It started off me just going and partying in these clubs. To me now knowing every DJ, every security guard, every club owner.
Shout outs to my man's DJ Flip Mercedes. That's my people.
I know him too.
Yeah, me. That's family right there. Like we did a lot. In my music, we did tracks together. Like, you know, that's the guy right there. But so like, all right, so Little Jeff. Now, who inspired you, like, more or less to like want to do your own promotion and management company is what I want to get to. Like, There had to be somebody else, because you know there's some heavy hitters out here that do promotions too.
There is, but
besides yourself,
I was the first female.
You was the first female. Oh shit! Claiming her spot early. I like it.
Exactly. So I was the one that did it year round. I wasn't the one that just did it once in a blue. I was just doing events back to back.
Got you. So what was some of your first events? Like what clubs you was fucking with?
So many, fucking basically all of Broad Street.
Yeah. What about like Strand? It used to be Lupo's back in the day.
Like those big spots. Not
Club Fat.
Nope. I just used to party there. I used to go to like level. What is it?
Level 2?
Level 2.
Damn, you bring it back. When I first moved out here, I used to go there.
Level 2, Ultra. Oh damn.
Jerkies. Remember Jerkies? Jovan's.
I think I went there one time. I didn't really. No, not those older spots.
Yeah. See, I'm a little older, so when I came out here, I was going ham, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I was going everywhere.
But more of like Revel Lounge.
Revel, shout outs to Revel. Yo, I used to work there.
For real?
I get no bullshit.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yo. A lot of people came through those doors too.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Nino Stacks too.
Yeah,
that's one of the guys. Yeah, shout outs to Nino Stacks.
I'm not hearing good things about him though.
Oh damn, we don't want to talk now.
But we're not gonna talk about that.
That's my.
But you know, I like I said, I support everybody doing their thing, doing their promotion thing. It's not easy. It's not easy, especially someone like him. We all have people that don't like us just because like one wants to come up more than the other, or there's not enough money. There's enough money for everybody.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, but people nowadays, they don't like to spend. They like to go to these clubs and smoke weed and not buy shit.
Get out. That's fucking crazy. So the game I wanted to get the game done changed because I'm from the era where we was buying bottles. We was going crazy. You know what I mean?
These
like
people, I don't even see Rhode Island doing that. No. I see mainly Massachusetts.
Yeah, New York,
like Connecticut. But
it's different. Like shit slowed down, I feel, out here.
Yeah, out here is just rough for everybody.
Yeah, everybody's hurting.
Yeah.
It's a different time, man. You know, it's crazy, but I think things are going to get better.
I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like doing regular events isn't it anymore. That was back in the day. Now it's like bringing celebrities out. Yeah. And that's what I mainly do now.
That's what you're doing right now. That's what So like who put you on? Like I want to know, like, you know, before you got into where you are now, more or less, like who like put you onto the nightlife, like the ins and outs though, like how things work, how can you book guests and so on and so forth, all that. There had to be somebody.
I kind of taught myself.
Really? Oh,
I
that's
love
fire.
to network.
I like it.
I network everywhere. Even when I wasn't doing promotion, I was going up to the DJs telling them to shout me out.
Oh, nice. So you was on it early.
Yeah.
And then
and it wasn't as Cass Flow. It was just as Cass or, you know, something like that. But the streets named me Cass Flow.
I like it. Okay. So you was doing your thing in the streets first. We're not gonna speculate too much, but
I'm saying the Flow name came from the promotion. Like
okay.
People named me themselves. They're like, "Yo, you got Flow." Like,
okay.
And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then it just made sense, you know. And then I started working with Flow Lounge too.
Flow Lounge on Cranston Street,
Shout out to Flacco.
I seen El Alfa there before he took off. That was crazy. Yeah, he shut that shit down. Like it was crazy. It was crazy.
Yes, I've worked in Mangoes.
Damn, that's crazy.
I worked in Paradise Lounge on Elmwood.
Yeah.
I've worked Ibiza, always.
Ibiza.
I've been there for like 5 years now.
Really?
Whenever the owner needs me, I'm there.
So you a familiar face over there?
Yeah.
I like it. So like, what types of events have you successfully like promoted that you like, damn, this was a great event, everything went well, money was flowing, everybody happy?
It was more of a collaboration I did with Vaswan.
What's his name?
Vaswan.
Shout out. I never heard of him.
Yeah, he's one of the biggest promoters in New England.
Wow. Okay.
He brings out everybody. He can bring out anybody.
That's fire.
And if I say put me as a host, or you know, or he's doing an event because he's also an artist. He's a big artist too, big name. When he does arena shows and like big shit, like open up for big artists.
Nice.
He'll throw me in for you know, special guests, or like he'll let me in for free. Like he always shows love.
I'm asking all these questions because like I've always wanted to know the ins and outs of how this shit works, because I've heard like there's people, you drop crazy bags on some of this artists.
Yeah.
Like you said, if they're not buying bottles and getting,
Exactly.
how do you make your money
You
back?
have to pay DJs. You got to pay the door person. You got to pay
Yeah.
your host.
Because
There's
I remember
a lot of things you have to pay.
Not to cut you, I remember when French Montana, I think French Montana was supposed to come out here. He wanted like 50 racks or something. He ended up not doing the show.
Yeah, still does.
Damn, that's fucking crazy. So what strategies or marketing tools do you use to create a buzz or excitement for your events?
I basically I draw in a team. I bring in a team. I see who wants to work with me. I also have a lot of friends that I've been friends with 12 plus years now that, they support me. So they'll post my flyer.
Yeah.
They'll send it to their friends. And then it's more of a network thing. It's more of a communication thing. I go to different groups and stuff on Facebook.
You're giving us game. I like it. Put us on.
Yeah.
We want to know.
you put @ followers when you post the flyers and it goes to everybody.
Everybody? Oh,
Yeah.
see? Getting gems here on the Jmack Experience Podcast. I like it.
On Snapchat, we do emojis where I put a whole bunch of names in an emoji and it's it's all categorized and then it just sends to everyone.
Like a mass email type shit.
Yeah.
I like that. See, people don't be knowing these things. It's good.
They go and click on one by one.
Yeah. It's a lot of work. People don't think it's work, but it's work at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
Now, what about the budget? How do you manage a budget for an event or a party?
Basically you have to make notes of it. You gotta figure out the expenses. What's the expenses? What's the estimated expense? So you be able to pay that off and also make money.
Exactly.
It's not easy. Sometimes you take a loss.
That's what I was saying. I'm pretty sure there's times where you don't even make money, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, to me, it all matters that I'm still building and bringing a buzz.
Yeah.
It's still someone going to the next person, and I'm still getting that network worth in.
Right. And you're getting your name up there. You know what I'm saying?
Even if it's 5 people in a room.
Fuck it.
You don't know. One of them 5 people can be someone important.
Facts. I like that. That's a fact. Now, what factors do you consider when choosing a specific venue for an event or a party? What are some of the things that have to come into play? They're you know what? I really want to go to this spot.
As far as my supporters going,
if do you go by yo, this is a dope club, you know what I'm saying? I think I want to do something here, or do you go by does this fit what I'm doing type shit? How do you pick?
I look at the place. I see I read the room. I basically go to the source.
Right.
I don't go to the promoter.
Right.
I won't go to no promoter, no DJ. I'll go to the source myself. And I'll be I'm interested in using your venue.
Right.
What do I gotta do?
Oh, so you cut the middleman out pretty much, and you just get right to it.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
I do that.
And how do you handle, you just said before, sometimes you take a loss. How do you handle unexpected situations like that, or last minute changes is what I want to get to.
It's just more of you gotta deal with it. That even if it's a stressful situation, it's times where you have arguments with people,
right,
and things like that. But overall, everything gets paid. Everyone's happy. Even if they're not too happy, they're happy enough that the expenses paid. I make sure my DJs are taken care of
first.
Yes,
overall, okay.
That's important.
Yeah, the DJ gotta be happy. If not, he ain't fucking with you no more.
Yeah, and then that stops a lot of buzz for you because bad mouth.
Yeah, bad word gets around. It gets around faster. Negativity gets around faster than good vibes.
And I work with a lot of DJs, so.
Right. Yeah. You want to name who's your top 5 DJs right now in Providence?
Bentley.
Shout out to DJ Bentley.
JP.
Oh, JP the DJ, he's fire. Yeah. He was out here with Ramos the barber.
I know.
Came to the pod.
That's my brother. I grew up with Ramos.
He's dope.
I grew up with Ramos.
I just seen he did the shit with Chef G too. That was fucking crazy. He's making moves.
Yes.
Making noise.
So did my team, Ada G. She opened up for Chef G.
Nice.
Yep. She's real close with him.
Oh man, I want to get into the artists too. We just I wanted to cover all angles. You know what I'm saying? So give me 3 more DJs.
Hypno, DJ Hypno.
DJ Hypno.
DJ Fenzi.
One more.
Oh, Chrome. Gotta put Chrome in there. That's DJ Ruckus's son.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it sounds fun. Yup, that's crazy. Shout outs to Angel Mercedes as well. That's like they always together. Every time I see Chrome, I see him with Angel Mercedes.
Chrome does his thing. That's my guy. He'll come through for me no matter what.
Man, that's fire. That's fire.
Yeah.
So like, how do you measure the success of a party or an event? Like, do you base it off of ticket sales, attendance, social media engagement, what the bar made? How do you rate the success of your venues?
I get percent of bar sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I basically go by the door and ticket sales. Ticket sales don't really move online as much.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's tough to sell tickets.
I don't know if it's because people don't want to put their information online,
right,
or what, but it's more of like,
damn, you busy. You got that phone buzzing like a motherfucker today. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, you out here making moves. I see it.
Yeah, I'm tired right now.
I see it. That's all right. You here. You made it, and I appreciate you. Real talk. We gonna get your story out there. Real talk.
No, I appreciate being here. This is like I love the setup.
Yo, the nightlife, right? It beats you up, right? Like, it does. It's always a party.
It's always someone's birthday.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta go because they came to your shit. Like, that's how that shit works. Like, yeah, but you don't show up, they be tight. You know.
I only want to come out if I'm making money.
Facts.
That's what I'm gonna start doing because I'm starting to see shady shit in the clubs, and
then you're wasting your time too,
exactly. And I'm not feeling it anymore. Like I'm talking like drink prices changing on you, like, yeah,
it's crazy.
I'll get 2 different prices on drinks.
Now that you're talking about that, the fucking hookah. What's up with this hookah now?
$50
for a fucking hookah. What the fuck is going on?
That's crazy.
I was like, wait a minute. $50 for a fucking hookah? I might as well buy a whole hookah and just take it home.
And on Sunday, now they want to charge $20-$30 at a door.
And then it's like, I think it's like $40 for a refill, some crap. $30 or $40 for a fucking refill?
Yeah.
That's fucking insane. Yo, like, I'm sorry. I know everything got value and, you know, you got to make your money nowadays. But, yo,
regardless, the owners are still making money. Like, they just greedy.
Yeah, it's up.
Just greedy.
And you know, the way they see it too, yo, if you don't got money, you shouldn't fucking go out. I get it.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, if I'm like in a VIP strip club with titties everywhere and pussy then I'll pay fucking $100 for the hookah. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm in a club with mad fucking dudes. I don't want to spend all this fucking money in a hookah. Like, this shit's crazy.
And to be honest, it's more females spending more money than the males.
Right.
That's what I see.
Yeah. It's the OnlyFans, man. That shit. That shit been crazy. It been tough out here for dudes, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's a whole nother time, yo. It's different.
It's different. It's so different now. It's like people like to sit down more than dance.
Exactly. And they be on their phone.
Just stay home. Just stay home. Like,
yo, for real, I'm from the era, if I went to a club, I need to grab on something.
Yeah, dance.
I need to feel some asses. I got to grab some fucking waistlines. Like, now you do that shit, you like, oh, he's thirsty. He's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the same. Like, what the fuck I want to go out for and just be on my phone like this all night? Blowing hookah. You look fucking dumb as fuck. I'm sorry, I had to talk about this because I've been waiting for this moment. Like, no, you don't agree?
It's true.
And you wasted all that money for what? You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't make sense. I'm like, what happens to the dance floors?
Yeah.
I like to go to like,
come out sweaty, your whole shirt soaking wet from fucking grinding.
Ultra.
Yeah. Those were the days. Yeah.
I
miss those parties, yo. I feel like you gotta go to fucking Jamaica or a country like that now to have fun like that. Like, it's different.
Then they got this reggae spot, Alchemy. Shout out to Ted.
Shout out to Ted.
Saturday nights he has Island Saturdays. You know, I fuck with the reggae shit, but not that old reggae. Yeah. I'll go there and dance and have fun, but damn, you gotta put that shit and then the DJ won't shut up.
Yeah,
he's just gonna keep
talking.
He's
on that funk flex, dropping
like,
mad
damn,
bombs.
Just let the song play.
Shout out to everybody in the building. Doing mad shout outs.
Oh my god.
Shit's wild. See, I can fuck with you. This shit's crazy. Now, who would be like your dream collaboration, like to do an event with, like promoter wise or like in a guest wise? Who would be like your dream, like to collaborate with any like an event that you'd be like, wow, I really did that shit tonight. It could be an artist, a promoter, a DJ.
I can't even think of one right now. There's a few, but I would love to do an event with Voss again. I would love to do an event with Voss again.
What about rapper like Dave East or fucking like Benny the Butcher, like one of them people who you fucks with that you're like, damn, I really want to do a venue with them?
I've met Dave East. Shout out to Ty Cooper.
Shout out to Ty. Yo, he was actually on one of my episodes.
Shout out to Ty.
Yeah, he's fire.
He's doing his thing.
Yeah, he got a job with Benny too.
Yep, with Benny.
Yep.
I don't know. It's like
sometimes you can't think of it on the spot, right?
Yeah, I can't.
All right, bet. We'll come back.
For
around.
Artists, though, probably like Young M.A.
Young Ma, damn.
Yeah.
Shit, a lot of people sleeping on her nowadays.
Yeah,
like,
I think that would be dope.
Yeah, she's definitely
Or
fire.
NLE Chopper.
NLE, that's a big name right there. Yeah, he's selling out a whole. You got to do a Dunkin' Donuts with him or something like that. You know, that's something.
I know that would sell out. I know.
Oh, for sure. Hell yeah. I don't think, has he ever came out here?
I don't think so.
NLE. Oh no, NLE. I think he did come out here one time.
I don't.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he did come out. Now, like, besides yourself, give me like 5 promoters who are hot right now that like they'll definitely sell out a venue or an event.
AG events right now.
Shout out to them.
Voss.
Yeah. Nino Stacks, man, that's the guy. He always showed me love. Like, I don't know him personally, but like I just know him from working in the club, and he was always cool with me, always humble. Cause some of these promoters are dickheads. I'm gonna just put it out there. They're like full of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know when people show love, and you know I was just working at the time, so I was just on my regular shit. You know what I mean?
And to be honest, Bentley is not a promoter, but he can sell out just him doing his own events.
Facts, yo. Shout out to DJ Bentley.
I seen him do it.
Yeah.
He has his house party Fridays at Tafino.
Yeah. I like it.
You got that.
Give me one more.
Damn, I just had it too on the fuck.
Any other females doing it besides yourself? It's gotta be one.
None that like me.
Harder, daddy.
But not Manami, she's an artist, but she does events.
Oh, she does?
She does events.
I just seen her on the franchise report. Shout out to the franchise report.
She has her team, Michael Clark, Voice
Nice.
RI. They have their little squad, their little team.
Yeah.
Not little, but
they outside with it?
They're doing their thing. But she
like
did
it.
do events, so I fuck with that.
Shout out to her. Her shit's fire too. I seen her on the franchise, like she was spitting some shit.
Like, I don't have no problems with the others. I just don't want to mention them. Why am I
you
going to give them a shout out? They don't give me a shout out.
Don't do anything you don't want to do. We don't like forcing shit either. You know what I'm saying? Now, what events do you got coming up right now? What is something that you got in the works?
Right now, the toy drive on the 23rd.
Oh, word. I want to talk about that. That's fine. Giving back. I like it.
Yeah, that's all A to G. You know,
shout out A to G.
I actually I did one last year, so I was gonna do one every year for the kids in the community. But I was like, you know what? I'll just join hers.
Yeah.
Because we're a team, so I was like, I'll just join hers.
I like it. And giving back is a good thing.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
It's not always about gimme.
Yeah,
you know
yeah. And it's a better way for the community to know you, other than being in the clubs.
Yeah.
People that are in the outs. You know, even if we do any community events, them people will come, and those will be your new supporters.
I like it. And then like, I know you also manage artists. Who are you working with right now?
I did at one point, but I chose to take that step back because they don't take. All right, it's not that they don't take it serious. I just don't feel like they want to invest properly.
Got you.
So, as a manager, it takes a lot for me to do all the bookings.
It's a lot of work, right?
Yeah, and if they're not putting no work, I'm wasting my time.
Facts. You gotta want it too.
I'm putting all this energy, all this work into you, and you don't want to push yourself. You know, and
well, you mentioned 2 artists that you got right now. Or was it one artist? Is it A to G?
I'm not her manager. Her father is. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him. But you do a lot of stuff around him.
But I like I'm on the side, you know, like I help promote her.
I gotta get her on the pod too, yo.
Yeah, her dad gives me a lot of you know, he gives me a lot of a lot of leadership to push her.
Gotcha.
So I could say not manager, but definitely like someone close.
Yeah, exactly. You know? Which is better sometimes because you know, like you got like a real relationship with them, no?
Yeah, and it's because she's a younger artist. Her dad wants to be the man. He wants to manage that because just in case for any reason
you don't want nobody fucking over.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I'm a female as well, so males think that they could just take advantage.
Exactly.
You know, especially in this game, it's not easy, especially with the males.
That's a fact. How can we contact you for bookings and management?
You can reach me on all social media platforms at Cass Flow Entertainment.
Cass Flow Entertainment. I like it. What about you got an email or anything like that or like a website?
I got an email, cassflow7@gmail.com. I got TikTok. I have my YouTube. I'm gonna have my YouTube up because I'm gonna start my podcast, Set the Tone.
All right, we just got an exclusive. First time you ever say this?
Set the Tone.
I like it. Make sure y'all tune in to Set the Tone. I like it.
And I'm definitely gonna utilize this space since it's
for sure
convenient and location wise, and I love the setup.
Oh no, and then the people here, great people. Shout out to Conversation Studio.
Oh yes.
Yeah, they fire. You know what I'm saying? They work. Yo, if y'all want to book your studio time, make sure y'all come on down, hit them up. They show love. They work around your schedule, and they all professional.
And I'll also have you as a guest.
You already know. You better have me as a guest. I'll be heated if you don't have me as a guest. I'll be like, damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I like. There's been a few people that say they're gonna have me as a guest, and then they never say whatever. But I don't force relationships. As I said, you know, either you hit me up or you don't. But it's always love on this side. You know what I mean?
Any other questions you want to ask?
I got a lot of other questions. So, who would you like to work with, artist wise, that you haven't got a chance to work with yet?
It
could be like an independent artist. It could be someone coming up from Providence. It don't have to be someone that does music. It could be someone that does something else. Maybe in the fashion world. It's got to be somebody, at least one person.
No, there's a few. I watch. I check out everyone's things. I would like to work with Voice RI with Michael.
Voice RI, I like it.
I feel like me and him grew up together when we were younger. His sister was my best friend in high school. Like I was girly and everything.
Yeah.
I feel like we just didn't have that connection into this the nightlife world.
Okay.
So I feel like we need that.
Y'all got to come back together is what you're saying.
As like a nightlife, we need to do an event.
I like it. Well, you're reaching out. That's good.
I also want to do another event with Hammer Beans' close boy, Fair Price.
Shout out to Fair Price.
We had talked about culture last week, and I think it would be great for the community knowing that that group all like separated due to Hammer passing away, but also it was a lot of other things involved and a lot of like, I don't know how to say. I mean I did a lot to create that community, to bring them together, to raise money for his passing.
Yeah.
I raised about $5,000 to his mom.
Yeah,
to his moms and his kids. And I don't know, I didn't feel appreciated after that. I feel like everyone, like, I don't know, I didn't feel like they liked me or anything. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it was. But me and Fear have our own
relationship,
our own thing that we have, our own conflicts in the past. And I feel like bringing it back and making amends and doing an event.
Right.
And honoring Hammer because his date is coming.
Yeah.
So I think we should just do it big.
That's a beautiful thing. I hope that he watches this.
Bring them together. Bring everyone back together.
Yeah, I like it. You got good intentions, and I like that. That's fucking dope. Now, what obstacles did you face to get to where you are now?
I had to face being in a dark place. With, I wouldn't say addiction, but I was into that stuff. I was into that, and I pushed away. And And I've been clean for almost 4 years now.
Man, shout outs to you. That's awesome.
Yeah, and but that pushed me into, you know, a real dark place. I lost a lot of people that cared, and they would tell me stop. I wouldn't stop.
Yeah.
The nightlife kind of like drew me in, and being around the wrong crowds, the wrong people, and then I separated myself, and I found myself again.
Yeah.
And it took a lot because I almost lost my life in the process. Like I got into really 2 bad car accidents where I could have died.
Damn.
And I had, in one of the car accidents, I had 2 people with me.
Wow.
So I did not just jeopardize my life, I jeopardized theirs too.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so a lot has taught me I'm a better person. And yeah, I just choose to stay in the right path.
That's a good thing.
When I see anyone doing any type of drug, I just push away.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just remove myself.
Yeah, you don't want to go
being
back down
around
that
them.
road.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do these events completely sober? You don't drink nothing?
I drink. I
right.
smoke weed, but it's nothing.
But you're not
crazy.
popping pills
Nah,
and
hell
fucking
no.
smoking meth and
No, hell no. Hell no.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to pop a lot of ecstasy, so I'm gonna keep it real.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's the back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, like 3 years.
This is
4 years
before it was
ago.
cool to do too.
Yeah. Everyone was doing it. So yeah, I was on that wave.
Fucking with the perks, fucking with the perks and all that, the Xannies.
I was on that wave, but not that wave. The coke and
Yeah. It's not
that
easy.
wave.
It's not easy. Well, you know what? You live and you learn, right? You
Yeah.
learn from your mistakes. The good thing is now you're on a positive route. You're trying to do better.
And shout out to Exit Fame because I see the journey and everything.
Word.
And I've been watching for a while. Shout out to Stack Gold too.
Shout out to and Mathematics too. Moved by Mathematics. He's official.
Okay.
Yeah, he's one of the peoples too. They all
so
roll
Exit
together.
Fame, you know, he had to battle his obstacles too.
Exactly.
You know, his dark place.
Yeah.
And now look at him.
Exactly. Doing big things.
You know, exactly.
Yeah,
big things. And I never thought in a million years coming from the trenches I would meet how many people I met so far.
Word.
And like all the connections I meet, all the celebrity connections, like it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
life is like
crazy.
that. When you lock in, you don't know what you can accomplish. You know what I'm
I
saying?
never thought in a million years I would see the people or meet the people I did. Like I met Eazy-E's son.
That's fire.
Yeah. I met Eazy-E's
That's
son.
crazy. Recipes are easy. He's a fucking legend. That's crazy.
I'm about to meet Dr. Dre's son.
No way.
Yeah.
You got to put me. I'm a big NWA fan. That's crazy.
I've met Wu-Tang Management.
Wow. Legendary.
Yeah, me and Jimmy Kang are cool.
Fire.
Yep. I've met, for recent artists, I met Lola Brooke.
Lola Brooke is dope. She
yeah.
a little baddie too.
Yeah, I've met. I can't believe she's famous, definitely TikTok famous, but I want her like worldwide famous. Nova Big Stepper.
Facts.
That she deserves.
Like on a lotto tip.
Yeah,
and
she
Cardi
deserves
B.
that.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that brought her to Providence, and I brought her twice.
Lola?
Nah, Nova Big Stepper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and she got a lot of fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had a successful event for Pride. I did a Pride after party event with Nova and her girlfriend.
Well, you were telling me earlier that you have another one coming up, right? You have like a when is that?
I want to do a New Year's LGBT. I feel like there's no LGBT really for like females. Like the nightlife for that is ego, and I feel like ego is just overrated.
Right.
It's just not the same anymore. So
Gotcha.
I want to bring something else. You know, like
Trying to switch it up.
Maybe every Friday or a Saturday, and you know, just have all of them come out.
I like it. I like it.
Just have all.
What's next for Cass Flow Ent, man? We about to wrap it up shortly. What's next for you? What do you got like for New Year's coming out? You know, it's about to be a new year in a few weeks.
I know.
What's next for you? What do you got planned?
I'm just gonna probably be traveling with A to G.
Nice.
New York. I already met a few celebrities in New York. We're all tapped in New York now.
Nice.
Her dad's from New York, so I'm probably gonna be traveling a lot.
I like it.
Yeah.
Doing music and shit like that.
Yeah, definitely. And I just like, she's 16 and she did a lot more than half these dudes out here.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's love.
Yeah.
Huh?
She's like skipped over all of the other, like all of the like Spotify, this, that, all that stuff, all the music platforms. She just went straight to meeting the celebrities, doing features.
Wow.
All that. So
yeah, some people, they just got it. Either
Her
you
dad-
got it, you don't.
well, her dad is I don't know if he wants me to say it, but he was one of the biggest labels in Rhode Island.
Really? What label?
What was it? Hold on.
Well, when you think of the name, just send it to me. I'll post it as we talk about it.
Yeah, he said it a few times too, and I freaking
Now just
forgot.
send me the
But
name and I'll post
he used
it.
to do Dunkin' Donuts Center. He brought out Lloyd Banks.
Wow, Lloyd Banks, one of my favorite artists. That's crazy.
Yeah, he brought out a few people. He was one of the biggest promoter teams out here too.
Nice. Shout outs to him.
Yeah, sincere.
Sincere. Shout outs to Sincere. Anything else that you want to promote that I didn't cover that I might have missed?
Not really. More of I want to bring back my showcases. I want to do that.
Yeah.
I feel like I was tapped in with other states. They kept coming to Rhode Island. And they kept hitting me up on Instagram. All types of artists from all over the place wanting to come to my event. And I thought that was dope how I did that. Bringing people from all around. And I want to just bring back my showcases, but give them a chance to win something.
Got you.
So
yeah,
they
like
don't
a cash prize.
So they
shit like
don't
that.
think that they're just gotta pay to play.
Right. Yeah, that's tough. That's the reason why I'm gonna be honest. That's why I kind of switched it up. I'm always gonna come back to, because I love hip hop, so I'm passionate. I still do my music. I got an album, all that rap. But like I noticed when you do rap, especially rapping, you always gotta spend money. You want to perform, you gotta drop like a couple thousand. It's just a lot. You know what I'm saying?
It is, especially in being in the studio and all that. I see what they have to deal with. They have to pay. They have to pay such amount of money for music videos. Get their music.
It's expensive.
Yeah, get their music, record it, all that stuff. So I get it. I did manage artists before. I managed
the game.
I managed Cass. Shout out to Cass.
Shout outs to Cass.
And Willie P. I managed him for a little bit. He's in Atlanta.
Nice.
Yeah, and also I used to work for Wealth Nation, third party of Sony. I was their A&R.
Really? Oh, that's fucking fire, yo. I like it.
But I decided to go my separate way and do my own thing.
Exactly.
But shout out to Sheila too from Boston.
Shout outs to Sheila.
Sheila's doing her thing. She got her management thing going. So basically it's like you managing the artist, but it's also an artist development. So you're developing them. She has her own developing company.
Got you. We're going to get into album of the week real quick.
Album of the week on the Jmack Experience Podcast.
Album of the week this week is Farewell by Little TJ. You fucks with Little TJ?
Oh, yeah.
You heard it yet?
Nah,
you got to tap in.
Movie of the week on the Jmack
movie
Experience Podcast.
Movie of the week this week is The Fire Inside. It's a Clarissa Shields biopic. You into boxing?
No, not really.
She's one of the female boxers. She's one of the best ones to do it right now. So she got like a whole movie coming out. So I do like little segments. Every week I do album of the week, movie of the week.
I like that. It gives me ideas.
Exactly. You got to tap in.
Definitely.
Now, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I would definitely be more energized. But I'm so tired.
Nah, don't worry. Listen, you showed
But
up.
I'm here.
You could have canceled. You didn't. I respect that. You keep your word, and that's what that matters. You showed up and you came through.
Yeah, I was sitting in a fucking appointment for over 2 to 3 hours.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We actually gonna wrap it up because I'm actually running out of time too. So where can we follow you at once again, social media wise?
Cass Flow Entertainment.
I like it. And can we agree that all the experiences that you went through got you to where you are today?
It definitely did. It made me a better person, and I look forward to many years of being bigger than what I am.
Facts. Any advice out there for those who may be experiencing the same situations that you went through or are going through?
They can just contact me. I'll give a free speech, advice,
nice,
whatever it takes, because this life isn't easy, and you just gotta do it. Push yourself. don't just wait. Just go. Push yourself because
time waits for no one.
Life
right?
is too short. You just gotta motivate.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Any last words out there or special shout outs that you would like to mention before we sign off?
I think I shouted out a lot of people.
You definitely did.
I show mad love. That's all I do. I show love.
it.
I show love.
I like it.
And I'm just gonna keep continuing to, push A to G to her best potential, and make sure, if any artists want to work with me and you need help with management, I'm willing to do it. Just don't waste my time.
Word. Time is money.
Time is money.
I like it. It's an honor to have you on the platform once again. Thank you so much for coming through. I truly appreciate it. Even though you look like next time I have a pillow and a blanket over here. But nah, yo, it was love, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
The Jmack Experience Podcast, episode 57, Cass Flow. You already know what it is. We signing out. Gra!
Thanks for coming on the Jmack Experience Podcast. Be sure to come on for another episode every single week. Until next time, peace.
Black Sheep Sea Moss. It'll make you want to slap your daddy.
Oh, harder, Daddy.